freak out when she thought I was towing her car, man. See how this goes with the camera for the first time. I have no idea what's going on. It could just be a DUI stop. It could be a rollover. It could be a lot of things. Throw out the beacon. All right, we're on our way. Should be there 8 minutes. Today's not actually my day to be on rotation in this truck, but I live really close to the shop, and the other guy who's on rotation, that has the truck home with him, he lives probably, I don't know, a good 30 minutes south of here. And this call came in and I'm a lot closer, so decided to jump in and help out. I don't know if he's on another call right now or what's going on. I'm happy to do it. It's a good call. It's, you know, these police rotations pay a lot better than normal calls, so I'm about to see how serious it is. I said it could just be a normal, you know, somebody just driving illegally in some way. Either they were drinking or didn't have a driver's license or a car wasn't registered, you know, something like that. The police want to impound it. That it could be just something simple like that, or it could be something a little more important. So we won't know until we pull up on the scene. So when I pulled up, this car that I got behind me right now, I don't know if you can see it, it was right at the end of the exit, and I thought for a second that's where I was supposed to go. And then I turned my head and I saw his blue lights up at the BP station. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. And I was like, oh, that must be where I'm supposed to go. You know, you never know what you're being called to exactly. I mean, they just called me and said it was a police rotation call. So I saw the lights up there, so I said, well, that must be it. And so I went down to that BP station, I pulled in there, and usually by the time I get there, the driver's not in the car anymore. And so the person was still in the car, and I was feeling kind of awkward about that, because I'd never experienced that. And then this lady's like, did he call you to tow my car, blah, 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 blah. I said, well, I honestly don't know for sure, you know, let me talk to him before you freak out. And the trooper came out of his car, real young guy. I mean, looked like he's fresh out of school. And said, no, it's that white Sebring back down there. I was like, okay, cool. So here I am. I had to turn around and come back here to get it. There's a highway ramp there. There's that entrance ramp there. He said he was gonna come back down here, but I might be done by the time he even gets here, so who knows. What do you think the chances are that they left their keys in this thing, huh? I don't know if he pulled this guy over and then went, and before I got here, pulled over somebody else on the same exact road, or what's the story with this whole thing? Vehicle has been, so this is just an abandoned vehicle, apparently. Yeah, it's locked. Try these skates. I haven't used these before. Usually they don't fight quite that much when you pull them up. How you doing, man? Yeah, she was about to freak out when she thought I was towing her car, man.
I was like, yeah, she's facing out like this.
What? You just happened to ride by here and saw this one?
Somebody tagged it on the 30th, so
okay.
after 24 hours we're able to tow them out.
Nice.
We got a call from a firefighter here saying that somebody was over here messing with it, and then they saw him pull up and they took off. So, and the plate was on the vehicle when they tagged it, but it's gone now, so somebody probably took the plate too.
Oh yeah.
So, try to get them out before the police start going back.
All right, let's see.
it before in the past couple of days trying to get it out of here, but it's been sitting here for 3 days now, so.
Yeah. All right, man. Hey, no problem. I came out here extra special. I have today off, but the other driver's in Franklin, and I live only like 5 minutes away. So. Yeah. All right, man. Don't bust them too hard, man.
Looks like it's leaking gas.
Sure enough does, doesn't it?
Probably why I shut off.
It might just be because I had it on a tilt and it has water in the trunk. Could have a leaky trunk. Hard telling because the gas tank's up there. You see it?
Oh yeah, there is the Perkins. All saying. Oh,
yep. All right, man.
Good seeing you.
Good seeing you too, man. Thank you. He's a super nice kid. Weird to be calling a police officer a kid, but that's what he is compared to me. I mean, I don't think that fellow was much over 21, but you know, that means he's made good choices in his life, and I'm sure he's very proud to be a police officer. State highway patrol, no less. Not no little in-town beat cop. I got to use these skates for the first time. See, the thing with the skates is, you know, those little plastic things I put under the tires, they're called skates, and they're just meant to help slide the drive wheels when they're locked up like that. Usually the car, they'll slide pretty good on their tires. I don't end up using them. I just try it and, you know, they just slide right up there and it's not a problem. But that one, it had good tires on it, or maybe the car's just heavier. I don't know what it was. It was fighting me hard, and I don't want to damage the car. So I went ahead and stuck them under there. And I only just got those skates earlier this week. I didn't have any on the truck. That's why I hadn't been using them. Hopefully I remember to shut my toolbox. I did. So, you know, they would work pretty simple though. I actually really haven't had very many times I've had to use them. The only times I've had to tow cars that didn't have the ability to get into neutral were ones that were wrecked anyways, and if they're wrecked, you know, they're completely totaled. It's, you know, they're in a ditch or something like that. It ain't gonna help you anyways. This one, it just, you know, was a pretty necessary thing. The other day I had to do an impound on a Cavalier, and that one I couldn't get into neutral because the door was locked and everything. And I could have used a lockout kit and gotten into it, put it in neutral, but the car was just so light, you know, I just got really close to it and hauled it up there. But anyways, I'm gonna bring this back to the shop and I'm gonna drop it off, and yeah, and then I'm gonna head home because I'm not supposed to be even working today. So